Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Here in this rumble, instead of going all in on that more aggressive style for the front line, and Nautilus being open here, not a shocker, that is going to be the pick. Think about that one for effort a lot more than you do for delight, but SANDBOX between the mid lane and the bottom lane having a lot of extra control is going to lead to very nice start.
5 for the Rift Herald. And we have pretty good setup here with the Croco, and look at this, just gonna run straight into it as Hoya. They had no idea.
Tombstone.
Not the singlest. Either way, we know him for his incredible vision control and his ability to get picks on pick supports like this. So a great shot caller, and they're trying to set up here the Dragon. The Dredge line is immediately going to miss. A two-man play comes in, but the death sentence misses, and the damage is here for Fredit BRION. As trying to snipe down effort, but they have the heal in place, as now Henna is going to have to flash and heal away as well. As okay, well,
that went wide.
Yikes.
Anywhere in the vicinity when you don't have any wards whatsoever. But this time he's not alone.
Oh man, and he lands the flawless duet easily, able to get that one going.
You know what? They're just going to group up here on the top side of the map and maybe even look to threaten this inner turret. It's very early for that, but when you have this big of a wave and this much
Round 2, but we are in round 2, so here we are. Fighting over this third Drake at 16 minutes, now trying to engage here, but that is a massive equalizer. So much value in the back line. Henna just melts to the Rumble and the Aurelia. Down he goes. And there was never a hope that he would survive there, and the rest of it is history. They follow up, yes. The Aurelia will go down, but the job is already done. 3,000 damage for Summit, and they will also get the Dragon.
Yep, that's the third Dragon for them. Looks like it's going to be a mid-turret. And it's 6 kills to 1 means this is a 3,000 gold lead here as the turret falls nearly between these two squads. And 3 dead means they're looking for more.
Yeah.
Look at the root.
Reliable as the Syndra was. And Liiv SANDBOX, with the nameplates on, definitely a very strong team in the LCK, so you would expect a lot. Let's see how they handle this, as the ball is very annoying, and it will actually deny it. And there's the big kick, as Fate is going to go into that stopwatch immediately, super early on, as Summit, yes, he will get the 1 kill. He's looking for a little bit more, but he can't quite do it. Prince, still alive, is big, but he's all alone here, only has effort. And now we got Viego popping off in a big way. Look at this. Liiv SANDBOX runs straight into the shockwave. They lose so much on that fight.
Vastly overextended. They look for hooks over the walls. They're playing this game like it's already over, and they end up getting punished. They're going to look for a turn here on this Baron, but they're so slow to get here.
And immediately, okay, let's see how many kills they can get on the backside of this, or who's actually going to kill who here, as even Fredit BRION are considering the turn. You can see a lot of damages being done there.
Turret for a turret.
They also have Ocean Soul points, which, of course, those 3 dragons will remain for now. The turret's going to go down, but as you mentioned, this Baron push in the mid lane, pretty much unstoppable, so it's still a good trade for Liiv SANDBOX to trade 1-for-1 in this facet.
Yeah,
You're going up against Baron buff.
Yeah, if you can actually trade 1-for-1 when you have that huge Baron disadvantage, that is pretty massive for you, as we will see the back from Summit here. He's not going to be able to flank. Just going to use the equalizer defensively, not going to go on it. No wards for Summit, so he's going to have to walk around the edge here if he wants to engage.
Yeah. And it is predictable. If Fredit BRION stick around, they're going to be looking for as many inner turrets as possible. They get the second one up in the top side. That's going to be pretty big. You can see it's the same position, and the ball is quite literally in the exact same spot.
Yeah, this time Hoya doesn't have the follow-up kick necessarily.
And Fredit BRION play it so well because they just keep the Rise in the Aurelia at distance. That's what you got to do. Liiv SANDBOX got to pull the trigger, and they do. They get the Ocean Soul, and they back away. They do not commit to it. They actually do enough to push them off of the objective. Summit is going to be the sacrifice, but he will try to fight for this one as the Lantern comes in, but no, denied by Lava. That was pretty cool as he gets...
I don't think they have the clear time to do this, to be honest, Fredit BRION.
Yeah.
They're going to look for the turn.
They do have really nice turn, and if Liiv SANDBOX run at them, they do have the potential. There it is. The shockwave comes in, and down goes effort. Fate is kiting it out pretty well as Summit is here, but the Jinx cannot get any value damage as Summit is going crazy. Gets so many low health bars here, and the equalizer will be enough. And look at Prince. He's still full health here. He's going to have a frontline. Delight tries to catch up to him, but he can't quite do it. And that will be enough for Liiv SANDBOX. They wipe them, and they should be able to wipe this game.
Very well played here. There's the Realm Warp towards the top lane to end it all. But you have to look at the Aurelia once again, does so much frontlining here. The Prince is at full health, right? That was the thing. They ended up looking for one pick. They got the Thresh. They didn't get the Jinx. If you get the Jinx there, totally different story. They blew up the wrong target. And that's going to be the game. Really nice turnaround here for Liiv SANDBOX. It didn't feel like it had to necessarily be a bit of a turnaround. Didn't feel like it necessarily had to be this much map control going to Fredit BRION, but a few small mistakes gave Fredit BRION the chance to maybe come back. Liiv SANDBOX will take this series 2-1. But going back to the question you posed earlier about what this means for Liiv